What is up? Holy crap, I can hear myself. That's my mic. Hang on. Okay, that's fixed now. Ooh, that was scary, man. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. It is Sunday, April 7th, 2024. The day before the solar eclipse, which we're probably not going to see here in Texas because, or at least in North Texas, because it's supposed to storm tomorrow. Like 70% cloud cover or something. We'll see. I'm sure we'll be able to see something. So, anyways, guys, hope your weekend's going well. I had a pretty dang good, busy weekend. It was a lot of fun this weekend. But, you know, now we're here. Tonight, we're going to be playing American Truck Simulator. I'm going to be spending a lot of time trying to get into Love Train server is really what we're going to be doing here. So hopefully, you know, that doesn't bore the crap out of too many people. I see that he put in some updates in the Discord for it. So I'm going to try to get this thing working, man. And once we do, then we'll be trucking. And yeah. I'm confident this is going to work, chat. This is 100% going to work. Anyways, okay, so let's get over to this one. Yeah. Yeah, that one. That one will work. I don't know if I've mentioned it to you guys, but ASP, I've been working with them a little bit, and you'll be able to order an ASP button box real soon off their website. And if you so desire, have my logo printed on it, which is very cool. I'm going to get some examples of that here pretty soon, so you guys will be able to see what it looks like. It's pretty neat, man. I'm really stoked for it. Actually, I'm probably going to, later tonight, I'm going to put some of the samples, sample pics of it that they sent to me in the Discord for you guys, for you subscribers to preview. Chester Copperpot couldn't find you, but I did. Give me your treasure, fool. Fuck that's supposed to mean, Chucky. How are you doing, Chucky? Welcome to the channel. Hope your weekend's going well, man. Hopefully the audio levels are right. I mean, I always say that because I'm always so worried about audio being effed up. Like one being too high, like the music, or even though I literally have everything set to the same thing every stream. And automation is setting the volume levels everywhere. So, I mean, hopefully it's right. If it's off any, yeah, I obviously don't mind adjusting it as long as it makes sense. A little bit I listen to the VODs, it seems like it's fine, so hopefully it stays that way. So, I guess it's time to do this, huh? So I'm going to bring up, actually, I'm going to go back to, which one are we going to go back to? I moved my buttons around here. Where is it? Did I take this off? Yeah, this one. This is the one we're in. I've had a great weekend hunting with my kids, my dad. All soccer games are awesome. Now I'm grilling up a pork loin and drinking beer. Nice. I did some Wagyu ribeyes yesterday on the Weber kettle. Hit him with a seasoning called Grub Rub, which is a local Texas thing. It might be available in other places, but I know it's made in Texas. It works as a seasoning and tenderizer of the steaks. Not that you need a tenderizer in some Wagyu. But what I do, and I bought a new cast iron to do this because my mom was having dinner with us, so I needed a bigger cast iron skillet. As I hit them right on the grill, you know, on charcoal. Put them right on the grill for about 2 minutes aside, and then I melt butter, garlic, avocado oil sauce, basically, in the cast iron, and then I throw the 3 steaks in the cast iron, finish them out in there, baste them. They come out so flavorful. And I did some on my blacktop, basically my cast iron blacktop. I did some chopped up portobello mushrooms and some Parmesan crusted asparagus, and then threw in a baked potato and to complete everything out. Man, it was a It was quite the feast, man. It was so good. Yeah, kettle grills are amazing. I love kettle grills too. Yeah, and actually, I'm looking to potentially. I almost streamed the whole thing yesterday, but there were some other things going on with some stuff my wife had bought for the kid that she was trying to get set up, so it wasn't going to be ideal for stream, and it was really windy. So, but hopefully get some of the streams. I have streamed before during smoking brisket overnight, where basically I had an outdoor cam out there, and when we walked out there to stoke the firebox on the offset smoker. But yeah, I also need to rearrange my whole backyard because we had a whole bunch of work done to our house, foundation work, plumbing, where they like dug up concrete in the back and then had to reset it. So we had to move. Like I have a big steel grill gazebo out there that we had to move, and a table, and they're all still kind of clunked up in one corner. And they also painted everything back there. So now I have to resort everything, and I've gotten comfortable where everything's at now, but it's not where they should be. So I also have a fire pit out there we're getting rid of, which we made ourselves. We just got some bricks and just made it in a circular thing, and nothing's like set. And I love fire, man. I set things on fire. That's what I do. That's what I've been doing since I was a kid, and I got in trouble a couple times for it. But now since I'm an adult, we fire responsibly. And usually that's cooking food or stoking the fire in the fireplace or the fire pit, which is now going away because we can't even use the fireplace because it's how bad the kid's asthma is, and she could barely go outside when I'm grilling, like grilling or smoking or any of that. So, but yeah, it is what it is. So, but it's a lot of fun. I love doing it. But yeah, those Wagyu steaks, man, those are some bougie ass steaks. So fucking tender. The marbling on them were so beautiful. I wish I would have taken pictures of them, man. We didn't even take pictures of anything. I just got busy at it. But yeah, I use the blacktop almost every day. Working from home, I just go out there and cook my lunch, my breakfast, or whatever. All right, so all right, I have a long list of mods here that Mr. Love Train had updated for his server. We're gonna try to go through and acquire all of these. I think I have everything. I just have to make sure that I have everything. I don't see anything that we didn't download. I still wish we had the RAM on here, but even as optional, that would be nice. Yeah, it looks like I have everything based on his update he posted yesterday. So I don't know what scene I'm on. So let me look at something. I gotta figure out the best way to do this here. I think I'm gonna do it this way. This is really small on the screen though. But yeah, I don't know if you know this, Chucky, but back before COVID, I was actually a member of a competition barbecue team here in Texas. Also, Poncho, dude, I didn't say hi to you. Sorry, dude. What's going on, man? The one and only sexy guy live on Twitch. Who else is live? I know Snow's live right now. We went live at the same time. Love Train's live right now. But yeah, I think Snow's doing some TMP. You my ass. Come on, man. No, Nax is live. That's who you're talking about. I know that's who you're really talking about. That's who I would be talking about. Just saying, man. Just saying, bruh. All right. Funny because there's a server called Missing, and so what's his server? Shoot. I'm jelly. I've only recently got into proper cooking of the meats. I've learned that your type of grill doesn't matter. It's more about proper treating of the meat. Well, it's true, and I mean, because like you can get certain different outcomes from different types of cooking. Like if you do grill over fire with charcoal, wood, you get different flavor. I mean, because if any type of smoke you put on your meat, especially beef, it's gonna it's gonna take on the flavor profile is gonna take on some of that smoke. So like, well, I mean, really kind of any kind of meat, really. And I think buying the Traegers, SCN, and all of y'all, they've cooked some stuff like, but yeah, honestly, before I'm doing, I'm hopping on Love Train server. I'm getting everything set up to jump on there to finally try to get that working. Snow, I saw you went live at like the same time, and we coincidentally, but yeah, see you're doing TMP. I'm not really looking to mess with TMP. But yeah, honestly, Chucky though, I know how to manage a fire, in a traditional, smoker. But the problem is that I'm getting older and it's getting more difficult to stay up for like 18 hours to smoke a brisket. And the pellet smokers, that's where there's a real advantage to pellet smokers is you could kind of set it and forget it. I refer to pellet smokers as the easy bake oven of barbecue. But man, not having to stay up all night and then whatever event I'm going to for it, I'm not like, man, I'm just so groggy all the time, and my family hates being around me because I'm just cranky from being up 18 hours smoking a brisket. So I'm considering getting a cabinet pellet smoker. Yeah, it doesn't mean you know what you're doing at all. I mean, the only thing that using a pellet smoker, the only thing that's between you and failure is the availability of electricity. And I'm sorry, but if there's an apocalypse, I know how to cook my food without electricity. If you have a pellet smoker, you don't. I'm sorry, it's the truth. I think it's having a pellet smoker is fine, but there's a lot of value in knowing how to do it the correct way. But yeah, but I want to get a cabinet. I've been wanting a cabinet smoker for a while, and I don't really want to get a pellet smoker that just looks like my smoker. I want something unique with it to do some different things like hang sausage and things like that. So I was looking at Pit Boss. I saw that they had a Pit Boss cabinet pellet smoker that was pretty slick for about $900. I'm considering sometime in the future, just because I mean I did a brisket for Easter and I really didn't get to participate in the Easter stuff with the family and the kid, and I was just so tired from being up all night. Yeah, I mean the only problem with that is it doesn't really penetrate much of the meat with that smoke. Like steaks, you want to cook steaks like you want to start steaks out kind of cold, because when beef is cold is when it gets when it initially gets the most smoke. Same like brisket. So like I'll trim my brisket and I'll season it and I'll put it back in refrigeration to let it get cold again. Just so I know that initial smoke, it's gonna punch it. I usually, because I use different wood types with different meats too. I use post oak with beef primarily. I use a fruit tree like an apple with pork or a cherry. I use a pecan with turkey. It gives it really nutty flavor. Oh, it's flavored as well. Ice the meat and smoke cold an hour, depending on smoker too. Just kind of flavors bitterness. Yeah, it also depends on the wood. Like if you use mesquite wood is like the worst about like over smoking, because it's just such a thick smoke that you have to be like super careful with. I used to use mesquite almost primarily, and it's just like you will get bitter food with mesquite quite often, unfortunately. But I like hickory. I like a hickory is one that you could kind of use on everything. So applewood I like with pork. I like applewood a lot with pork. Cherry with pork also. And I mean, sometimes, you know, you can mix them up too. I mean, I think I'd use this last brisket. I had some pecan left over from doing turkeys, smoking turkeys for Thanksgiving. And the trick to turkeys is just if you need a lot of turkey meat and you're doing whole turkeys, don't buy big turkeys because they will dry out on a smoker. What you do is you just buy smaller but more turkeys. So you do like young turkeys, you do about 10 pounds. If you need 30 pounds of turkey, you get 3 10-pound turkeys. You don't try to get a 30-pound fucking turkey or a 20 plus pound turkey because those will dry the fuck out. And so I kill my own turkeys. Well, you don't have much of a choice then if you're killing your own turkeys. But I'm just saying, if you're at the grocery store and you're picking them up, then you know, that's what I shoot for. I usually do like two turkeys every time I do them, just because. I mean, and turkeys only usually take like 4 or 5 hours to really, to do proper anyway. So, but yeah, I was a member of a professional competition barbecue team here in Texas before COVID, which obviously disbanded because of COVID. There was no competitions going on. The guy that was running the thing kind of shut the team down just because, I mean, there wasn't any point in keeping it going back then. I think my wife's home, so you might hear some background door noise here in a minute, but no big deal. And I shot dress out were like 10 pounds. That's pretty good though. Yeah, 14 pounds is probably the max I'll go on smoking a turkey. It's because, like I said, man, you dry out the breast, you dry out the wings. It's just not ideal, man. It just tastes like crap to me. I would prefer just to do a smaller turkey and do a shorter time, and because that's the problem. You have to cook them longer, and they just get dried out, man. Doing turkey breast by itself is pretty good too. That doesn't take nearly as long. And you could do some pretty cool culinary things with those turkey breasts too, as far as like butter basting and things like that. Like when I do turkeys, I brine them for 48 hours in a brine recipe I have. Basically, put them in these huge stock pots with the brine, and then those sand left turkey. Yeah, I'll put them in the brine for about 24 hours, and then once you take them out of the brine, I'll do like a poultry rub on them, and then I'll use a Tony, whatever his last name is, the Cajun seasoning. I'll do an injection, basically a butter injection with that Cajun seasoning in it, and just kind of poke it around just about everywhere on the breasts, one shot in the wings, and try to get a little bit down on the dark meat. And so, worth it to defeather them. Yeah, I don't know about doing turkeys fresh like that. That's something that I wouldn't mind trying to do sometime. It'd be kind of interesting because I've always just went to the store and bought my turkeys. So, yeah, that's pretty interesting though. I'd like to go as close to the source as possible when it comes to stuff like that too. So this page is like really small on my screen. I need to zoom in. All right, let's get the game over here. Game is already running. I don't know what this is, but whatever. Yeah, what's up, Tumbleweed? How's it going? Welcome to the channel. All right, I need to go back to the mod manager. That is Zach. Suicide Messiah, Black Label Society. There's a picture of my Discord. I got to meet Zach in Black Label Society back in 2017. Meet and greet at Black Label Society show in Dallas. Super cool guy, man. He was coming off just being sick too, and he was still really cool. He had actually canceled the 2 shows previous to that because he had like he had a really, I mean, if it knocks that dude down, it was a really bad cold. But what's up Tuscan Rob? Is it Tuscan or Tucson? I don't know. I never feel confident when I say Tuscan versus Tucson. It's Tucson though, because the C's before the S, right? Wild turkey is legit. Tucson, yeah, hell yeah. Hope you're doing well. Sure, is it? They're tougher, so I'll brine them for a bit, and sometimes I even use a fork to kind of tenderize them. With avocado oil and lemon pepper, grill them up. And, dude, I love I use avocado oil exclusively for everything on my stuff now. Seed oils with all the inflammation is just a bad thing. You know, canola and vegetable and all the other shit. But I saw the other day that they're putting out like these avocado olive oil blends, which I think is actually really cool. But like that sauce I made for those steaks, I'm thinking that stuff would taste pretty damn good on a salad as a salad dressing too. It's not real thick though, so it's more like a, because it's kind of oil based with avocado oil. But man, this stuff is tasty. I was like eating it out of the damn cast iron skillet with a spoon. Yeah, that super high smoke point is like is pretty legit too. I mean, the only thing is the price. It's a little bit pricier, but man, it's worth it. It's healthier for you. I personally think it adds a much better taste to stuff. I like avocados anyway. Not that really has anything to do with it, because it's not like you're eating straight avocado. Yeah, definitely. I agree with. Well, I mean, and it's not really an extra couple of bucks when it comes down to your health and dealing with health issues because of your food. It's actually cheaper to get better food in the long run, especially with as expensive as medical shit is these days. And just living better is just it's just better. Let's just put it that way. All right. Yeah, dude, I love Stain though. I love Aaron Lewis. I've seen him live like a dozen times. I saw him the first time he ever played Billy Bob's Texas. I was there. I was literally close enough to him that when he sang, I could smell the weed on him. I mean, he was like literally like a couple of feet from me at his first show at Billy Bob's, because we got those tickets the day they went on sale. Billy Bob's, at least used to. I haven't been to Billy Bob's in forever. We used to go like once a month, me and the wife. But we were at 10 a.m. like on the Fridays usually when they go on sale, and I was sitting there at 10 a.m. just ready to click. Yeah, Aaron fucking Lewis. I haven't listened to a lot of his new stuff though, and I feel like I've been a shitty fan because of it. Like The Road, like I love that album, dude. I listen to that album like so much. I've almost every song stuck in my head constantly of that album. But the new Stain stuff is pretty cool too. We saw Stain because I hadn't seen him with Stain live until like two or 3 years ago. Me and the wife went to a show at a casino up in Oklahoma, and that was a really good show too, man. That was really great. Now they got the new drummer, which isn't really new to them, but they don't have the old guy. I don't know if you've seen that documentary on the creation of the Stained album, the self-titled album, the 5th album that they did, where him and Aaron just kind of were fucking beefing the whole time, and that's kind of what ended up being why he got fired from the band. It's very circumstantial, if that makes sense. I have to listen. I guess. I've only heard like the singles they've released, Stain's release recently, but I mean, obviously, Am I the Only One was a huge fucking song, because a lot of people, not to get too political about it. It's hard to talk about Aaron Lewis these days without getting political, but yeah, especially with the DVD, is nice. Yeah, I only watched it on YouTube. I have like every album that Stain's ever put out except for the latest one. Azure and Sage, how's it going? Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. I appreciate it. I actually recently moved this camera around, and I don't know if I like where it's at, because it's kind of, it's kind of showing how many snacks this dude's been eating. But is what it is, I guess. All right, so we're working on getting this this set up. I'm gonna start over with this mod list. And what I need to really do is get from the bottom. I think I should have all these mods. G. Evans, guitar and vocals only, no percussion, no bass guitar either. Yeah, he does a lot of those shows like that too. Teriyaki beans, a tasty treat. Thank you, autocorrect. I mean bean sprouts, teriyaki bean sprouts, not teriyaki. That's zombie food right there. You want some teriyaki brains? It's pretty funny though. Sometimes autocorrect can be frustrating, but sometimes it creates so much comedy that it is. I need to lurk though. Check in later. All right, Chucky. Take care, brother. Hopefully, I can see you later. If not, man, I'll see you later this week. All right. So the first one on this list is this. This is the first mod to add. The second is icons. Where's icons? There's improved traffic. I just figured icons would be somewhere around there. This we use the search feature. Okay, and then the cab over key. 362 cab over key. Okay. 389 key. I had autocorrect real bad one time. I meant to say waist size went down in autocorrect, but wife's. Ooh, yeah. And depending on who you were sending that to, that could have been extremely bad. Like sleep on the couch bad if you're married. Guys, just a reminder up there at the top of chat, you see the messages there pinned. That's the Go Live announcement for Twitter. If you guys want to share that with your friends, let them know that we're live over here. That would be greatly. Fortunately, I sent it to my uncle. Yeah, that's extremely fortunate, to be honest with you. I don't have to tell you that though, I bet. All right, so 362 cab over. So this is the actual mod. And then the 389 glider. This is the actual mod. Okay. So next is the highway killer mod. KW. Okay, there we go. So what we're doing here, guys, is we have a server we're gonna join to. There's a dedicated server that our buddy Love Train, who's actually also streaming now. If you want to go check him out, LOVTRATRAIN, and yeah, the 362. I haven't driven it yet. I mean, I just got the mods like a month ago. I've only done the 389 and the RAM so far, which he doesn't have the RAM on the server, which is super sad, but whatever. But we're trying to get these mods set up so we can join the server because these mods are all the ones he's got set on this. So I'm going through the mod list that he has, and I'm just setting it up. Okay, so back to the 362. Dude, the RAM is so good, man. That was the first one I drove off there, and it was so the realistic headlights. Okay. All right, now I gotta move my thing up here. So the realistic headlights are the last ones we did. Okay. Yo, Azure and Sage, thanks for that follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate that. One step closer to what was it, 3,400 followers? I think shows up in like 3 followers because the way Twitch rounds stuff up on the screen there. Getting really close to it though. I appreciate it. Thank you for that. Hopefully, obviously I did something to convince you of that, and hope to see you around quite a bit. Okay, so glider headlights. Yeah, there we go. Then we need the Kenworth headlights, KW W900, the realistic headlights, which is that one. Okay. Now the trailers. So we're just gonna go trailer pack. Got the hater built yesterday. Nice. I haven't driven the hater built in a long time. Trailer pack refrigerators is the first one he's got. Okay. Trailer pack flatbread. 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 Yeah, fucking Subway sandwiches mods out here. Tanker. There's the tanker. Hopper bottom. Hopper bottom. Low boy. Got the low boy. And then we got the load king. Which is interesting because it actually decided to show up. That's Beast, our buddy Beastly Melons made that one. All right. Where do you get the hater built from? I think it's on the workshop, isn't it? I haven't driven it in so long. I don't even remember. I know most of the mods I've been using now is the John Rudis stuff because it's just they're so good. It took me a long time to convince myself to spend the money, and I'm pretty glad I did. Okay, so the Sissel pack is next. Sissel's Mega Pack. Okay. Okay, so first one's the cab over 362 compatibility for Sissel. Then the 389 compatibility. And then the Highway Killer compatibility. And then cab over 362. Okay, so I'm going to do the compatibility since these are all in the... Yeah, like I said, it took me a while to get to that point because like I had an issue spending more money on mods than I ever spent on the actual game. Granted that I probably spent a lot more because of the DLCs and stuff, but yeah. No, John Rudis is not free stuff, but it is they're the paid stuff. The paid stuff is always worth it. I mean, it took me a long time to be able to say that, but I had to actually get them to see that. Yeah, that's why I struggled with even doing it for a while because I'm like, man. Oh yeah, you usually have to unzip any of them that you download. If you want to run to Walmart for some fruit snacks, you need anything on here? I don't think I really need anything. You give me some Prilosec while you're there because I'm out. I didn't take it last 2 days because I've been out. That's the only thing like I need. I think. Thank you. Love you. Be careful. All right, so we got. Can I get a monster, please? Monsters are dynamic, Poncho, so you need to stay away from monsters. I'm just saying. I miss monsters, dude. I just can't do them anymore. Think about trying like G Fuel or something though. Large fries, Big Mac, small milkshake, 350. Well, see, the thing is, Sage, is our Walmart over here has a Subway in it, not a McDonald's. So none of those things. I mean, the king size candy bar, and I mean, we could get you a big Coke, but the rest of that's, yeah. frozen food section stuff, but you know, who wants that, right? Not happy with you. Meatball marinara subs is prevalent in Italian bread. I'm not going to McDonald's. Actually, we had that discussion about McDonald's earlier because I didn't mention it because the kid always likes McDonald's, but because it looks like they're gonna have some Cinnamoroll stuff, cinema roll. We're probably gonna be overtaken by McDonald's here pretty soon, anyway, in this household. That's what that link was, the Hello Kitty stuff, because they had something Cinnamoroll in it, and I think they had the frog thing in there too, which you're probably gonna be interested in that. I don't remember actually. You might want to read it though. All right, where did we leave off? We're at Highway Killer Sissel. So 362 cab over DLC accessories compatibility. That would be this one. And then the glider compatibility is the same one. Okay. And then the highway killer compatibility. Okay. 362. Let me see. So now we're up to the 362 cab over DLC steering wheels compatibility. Okay. That's the glider. This is the one I want. I feel the glider's probably next anyway. Yeah. Glider. And then the highway killer. Wait, did I not put this one in here earlier? Are these not the same mod? Oh, that's the classic XL. Never mind. That's not the that's the Freightliner. That's not the one. Okay, so flare pack is next. We're almost done, yo. Flare pack. Engine sounds. Real logos. Morgan Freeman. And SB realistic. And I think that's it. I think that's all the mods. Confirm changes. Missing dependencies. Why is it missing? Did he take that one out? I think he took that one out, so I think it's okay. Three meatball marinara subs. One of the lowest dietary times of my life, I think, is when I ate 2 footlongs like back to back from Subway. Like I ate a so there's one thing that Subway has that like not a lot of places have, like sub shop wise. It surprises me is their buffalo chicken is really good. And I love the cold cut trio. And I wanted both of them. And I had to buy one get one for footlongs. So I bought one, got 2, and ate 2, and I should not have done that. It was terrible, man. Okay, let's see if we can join this thing now. This camera is like bothering me. It should be a little bit over. I don't know, we'll see. Back when I weighed 600, I could eat 3 sodas back to back. Yeah. I think the most I ever got was like close to 500 or 400. I was like 396. And yeah, of course I'm on a medication now, like the it's Monjaro, which is a like weekly injection that causes your body to like process food slower, so you stay fuller longer. The problem with that is like if I eat something like that, I would be full for like 2 days, and then once I'm not full anymore, I'm gonna be fucking absolutely starving. It's gonna be ridiculous. All right, so we gotta see. All right, now. But hopefully he has a server up. If not, I'll just load in the profile and do some stuff. But yeah, I'm like down to like around 250 now from almost 400, and life is a lot better. Not showing up. I wonder why. What if he even has it up? I'm gonna do some bragging about how much I weigh. I've lost 300. Damn, dude, that's a lot, man. That's a lot. Congratulations, man. Good work. It's always been rough on me because, and I'm sure you understand this sentiment. Is I just love food so much, and sometimes it's hard for me to just to choose one thing, and I'll choose because I tried to do the same thing with with like 6-inch subs. And it's like it's just not the same, man. I don't know how to explain it to people. It's just not the same. So why does it have this missing one? I can't find a server at all. Or for me, it was a pot of coffee and something called breakfast essentials, and would mix the coffee and that powder drink together, and that helped me lose the weight. Yeah, when I initially started losing weight, I was doing something called the Way Down diet, which was like a kind of a faith based thing to try to teach your body how to teach you how to eat. Where you just kind of eat till you're not hungry anymore, rather than like trying to eat till you're full. That worked for a little while, but man, I was also working out actually quite a bit, and and that worked. And then I did I'm diabetic, so I ended up doing like a diabetic diet for like a while, and I lost a lot of weight there. And I ended up now I'm kind of using my medication, and I'm not eating super good, but I'm not eating super bad either. And so I'm not really losing any weight right now, but I'm also my blood sugar is good, which is a big deal for me because I had eye surgery, which explains the eye patch back in December because of a detached retina that was caused by diabetes. And so, it's hugely important for me now just to make sure I'm kind of eating the right things more so than just weight. Not to say that, losing weight isn't going to help my overall health, but it's not like the focus. And I'm trying just to do it like act like it's not a big deal because I used to make such a big deal about it. But then I just wear myself out and get burnt out on like the whole thing and just fall away from it. But yeah. So I don't see the server. I don't know why. There's no servers on this list. It looks like I could join. So I may just have to hit up Love Train later. But there's a way to copy this, like I wonder where it saves that mod list. Like if it saves in like a JSON file or something, I could copy to another profile. Because that would be awesome. Anyway, we got a bunch of money. I may even load. I really fucking want to drive the Ram. I'm not even kidding. Oh, I just loaded in the same profile. But yeah, that's one thing about dieting though, especially when you're a heavy person, is like it's very rare that anything works the same for two different people. You always have to tweak something for your lifestyle or your body, your health. And I think that's part of that's the biggest part of the struggle, is just getting to the point where you find something that works for you. I mean, I'm no expert on this. I'm just speaking from my personal experience, but that's kind of how I feel about it. Used trucks for sale. What if it's got like? I just wondered if this worked. Yeah. Like, would it include any of your modded trucks in this? It doesn't look like it. I need to load those mods into this profile because I notice I have a lot of compatibility issues with some of the stuff. So this was the load that we quit on the other night because I just got too tired and had to end stream. But I'm actually going to go back to the launch pad. So there's this. So I think I just have stuff out of order. I need to clean up the order of things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove everything and then add everything back in. So let me update this list. Okay. So the first thing on the list is the extended traffic time, then the icons. What's up, Nesco? Thanks for that redeem. I know, man. I talk too much. It's something I'm working on. Okay. Welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing all right. I like everything here. Good to hear it. We got our personal keys for these, and then now we're gonna load the actual mods. And do this in the same order. We do the Pete, then the 362. What if I just type Aruda? All his stuff will show up. No, only the stuff that he has like stuff on. All right, so did I put the key for the so the highway glider doesn't seem to need a key for some reason. That's weird. But that's all right. So I did the cab over, the glider. Need the highway killer. And then what? So we had the Pete's Classic XL. We'll go ahead and add at this point. And then the RAM or the RVM RAM. And the RAM access. We have. I think I'm missing something. 4 keys and 2, 3, 4, 5 trucks. Yeah, that's right. Because the XL doesn't have a key for some reason. I guess it doesn't need a key to work. I don't know. Oh no, it wasn't the classic XL that had the key. It was the highway killer that had the key. The W9. All right. So 389. We're looking at the realistic headlights. We're going to do 389 first. The 362. The highway killer. And not that mod. Okay. So after the headlights, we're going to load in the trailers. We'll load in the refrigerator first. Well, technically last because we're doing this in reverse order. The flatbread, the tanker. I'm just going to call it that from now on, just the flatbread. Tanker, the hopper bottom, the low boy. We'll do the ram trailers. Okay. Then we got to do the load king one after these. Okay. I need to move my list up. So it looks like I may have missed a mod in the other profile, so. Okay. Next is that one. Then we do the Sissel stuff. We're going to start with the 389, 362, and the highway killer. No, load everything there. Okay. Adventures in modding. So this is. Okay. Then the steering wheel. Compatibility. There we go. Then I have one for the RAM, so. Let's see which ones they have for the RAM. We have most of them for the RAM already up here, but they were about to add in what the open definition is. So that's a if you need it type file. Okay. We did the steering stuff. I think we did the steering wheels too early, actually. I think we're supposed to do the DLC compatibility ones first. Yeah, this one. Gonna do the DLC cabin accessories. That's the one. Okay. Accessory pack. Accessory compatibility. That one. And then the steering ones. At this point, we should have all the RAM ones installed. But for the sounds. The sounds should probably go... Let me do the trucks and trailers. This is the flare pack. Engine sounds. And then sounds. Those. Mooney Stardust coming with the raid. SB. Yo, what's going on? We have not played a game yet. We are still sitting here. What's going on, Mooney? Playing Turbo Golf Racing. I have never played Turbo Golf Racing. Is that fun? It sounds like it'd be fun. It sounds like it'd be kind of I played golf with friends before and I lost all my friends because of it, so it can't be any worse than that, right? But welcome in. Thanks for the raid. Mooney Starbus. I'm not sure if I'm following you. I'm going to have to give you a follow and check out your stream sometime. I suggest you all do the same thing. Person was kind enough to come over here with a raid. As my name's Goofball. I stream American Truck Simulator, Star Citizen, Satisfactory. I just do all kinds of random stuff, man. Yo, what's up, Texas? Oh, fucking JB's here. I'm not supposed to be cussing anymore. And look at me. I just broke my own personal rule. Oh well. JB, I guess you were worth it, brother. How you doing, man? Welcome to the channel, everybody, though. Like I said, I don't have a set stream schedule, though. I just stream whenever I feel like it right now because the whole eye thing, and I get tired and all that stuff. So some days it just... I prefer just to have a open schedule than try to have to cancel streams all the time. So, but welcome in. Thanks again for that raid. I appreciate it. If any of that sounds interesting to any of you, be sure to click that follow button. Follows are free. Free 99. That's our favorite price, right? That's why we play it. Okay. But yeah, I'm sitting here setting up some mods for American Truck Simulator to play with some custom stuff and trying to get this set up so we can do some cool things in the game. I got some paid mods in here that we recently acquired that I've been wanting to get in and play with. So that's something I had fun in your stream the other day. Awesome. I appreciate the kind words, even though you probably lied to him. But that's okay. I'm just kidding. But oh shoot, man, it'll make me blush for crying out loud. But yeah, that's what we're doing though. We're setting this up. You see the neat setup here. Really proud of the setup. We got all this all these monitors and all these things going on, and we got the wheel and the shifter and the ketchup and mustard dispensers on the button box, the parking brakes. Got tablets out the wazoo. Melissa AC92, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it so much. Hopefully, hopefully that means you're going to come around more often. Or come around. You know what I'm trying to say. Words are hard sometimes, okay? No matter how nice your mic is, words can be hard. And JB, man, you better get to bed, man. We don't want you being late for your stream in the morning. Assuming you're streaming in the morning. And Sir Dialots. That's a funny name, actually. I saw your name and I read Sir something. It didn't really, and when I read it now, it's hilarious. I love that name. But thank you for the follow. I believe that I may actually be here. I need to. We're gonna switch over to Let me switch over to this scene. I could look up something. I guess it's probably replaying an alert or something. But let's see here. Yeah, because they're pretty new alerts, so it's going to replay like all of them. So that put us at 2349. So one more follower and Twitch will round me up and say I have 2.4K now. That's all it takes is for one person. Thank you guys for the follows though. Thank you guys for coming in with the raid. I hope I could provide at least a smidget of the level of entertainment that Mooney Stardust was providing for you over there. It's going to be hard to compete with the what was that game again? Man. It was the golf game. The Rocket. Man, here. Turbo Golf Racing is what it was. Okay. Dude, my brain sucks too. Between the brain and words, man, it's just a lose-lose situation. All right, so we got the trailer wheels in there. I think that's what messed me up on the other profile. Yeah, Turbo Golf Racing. I've never even seen that game though. But I'm super curious. Encouraging music and pep talks. That's a way to get the week started, honestly. Everybody can use a little coaching. It doesn't matter who it is. I don't know if you guys can hear my dog's tails. Yes, that is plural. In the background, hitting everything because that's what they do. They knock over crap all over my house all the time. And it's they're basically a couple of boxer. Well, one's a full boxer and one's a boxer pit lab mix, and their tails are freaking lethal, man. And when they get excited, it's destruction time. Let me tell you. So in this one, I think we messed up here. I think I forgot to do one mod, and I think that's why the whole thing didn't work. This modding stuff in ATS, man, it's not for the faint of heart. I'm just gonna tell you that. Yeah, I think I missed the wheels one, and the wheels is supposed to go after the Load King thing. That's so like right here. So I'm gonna have to like take it down to right there and then confirm. And they're like whips, and they're both four-legged children. Yeah, they're adorable though, and they definitely bring so much more enjoyment and satisfaction to life. It's amazing what our dogs do to us. Here's a pain if I'm wrong. Order can fail and corrupt saves, which is why you always keep a backup. Just saying. Okay, so we couldn't join this server earlier. We couldn't even get it on the list because I had the mods messed up. One thing too is if you have a bunch of friends that play that all have their own servers, you kind of have to have a whole different profile for each one. It'd be kind of nutty. I still got to get Meaty Clackers. I think I got this one up here. I don't even know what the heck this is. So we're looking for train station. I'm just going to search train and see what happens. I've said this before, so people who have been here with me for a little bit, sorry for the repeat, but man, SCS really needs to work on this convoy browser thing. This thing is not good. So yeah, I still can't see his server, so we're gonna go back to the launch pad and load up our other one. At least I got the mod order and what I think is right for that profile. So this is all the mods. I want to drive the Dodge Ram is what I'm looking to do. So we should have everything good here. Yes, we would like to exit the mod manager. Probably mad because I didn't load these, but it doesn't really need these. But this one, okay, Classic XL HQ dashboard. Yeah, definitely want to check that out and make sure. I figure out where to load that one. Classic XL. So I'm gonna load it in. We're gonna drop it. Probably after all the compatibility mods right there. Okay. Okay, so open definition trailer pack. Okay, it's only complaining about the open definition ones, which I'm okay with. That shouldn't affect anything. Because I didn't have to load those in the first place, so they didn't really even need to be there. Because none of the mod definitions changed. That's only if you change definitions. Which I believe is something within the coding, but I'm not entirely sure of that either. Okay, we loaded. There's our beautiful Dodge Ram. Which actually says Ram on it now. It doesn't say RVM like it did earlier. Which that's the because of a mod. And we're still doing a load. We're traveling from Fort Worth, Texas to Colorado Springs, Colorado. We're somewhere in the middle. We look at the map, we're in Texas still. About to cross over to New Mexico and up into Colorado. We're in Dalhart, up in the Texas Panhandle. Let's get to driving finally, huh? Been live for a while. We haven't driven yet. Cross your fingers that nothing breaks. Just on the just the standard ATS map. I'm not really big into map mods. You don't see anything. Oh, that would be a problem. There we go. Don't hear anything either. See no evil, hear no evil. I believe that was like a Robert Redford movie or something. No, not Robert Redford. I'm thinking somebody else. Richard Pryor, maybe. All right, chill. Jeez. Do I not have gears up here? Do I only have 2 gears? Are you kidding me? Reverse, low, first, second, third, no fourth. Okay. I guess it must have changed up my transmission configuration or something. Got far less gears, that's for sure. All right, there we go. We are a little damaged, so I did have a little boo-boo earlier in this trip. I got about 16 minutes left on this run, per the Trucky overlay you see up there in the corner. Right there towards the second line from the bottom actually gives you the estimated real time to complete. If you're a truck sim player and you're not using the Trucky app, you're really missing out on some really cool features. And it's a free app. Jeez. Brakes much? A little hot shot. We got a little backhoe and some other materials back here. This is GTA. Yeah. It's GTP, Grand Theft Poncho. I didn't have 3,000 miles on this truck yet, y'all. This is a brand new truck. Already tore the shit out of it. I must have like a 6-speed in this, I guess. About 1 o'clock in the morning in game. About 5 hours from the end of our trip in game time. I'm gonna turn off the engine brake there. What's up, Tattoo? How you doing? This is speed limit 70. I'm doing like 69 right now, giggity. Let's set our cruise up. Did not mean to change lanes, but we did it anyway. The speed zone, right? Dude, I love this truck so much. This truck is available from buyjohngruda.com. B-Y-John, G-O-N, Ruda, R-U-D-A.com. This truck is, and it comes with all its trailers and everything. It's this Dodge Ram Dually. It's $25. Very, very detailed mod. Very, very well. Very, very good work on this thing. We're still over here in Texas. Spent most of the we've spent all the trip so far in Texas because we're coming from Fort Worth to basically from North Texas and down to Fort Worth to Colorado Springs. I feel like we're gonna have to shift here in a minute. We're speeding a little bit now, but that's fine. And another speed zone. There's some fuel and some resting spots up here, but we have a lot of fuel. We have enough fuel for this trip for sure. So if you happen to notice, JB, if you try to clip something on my channel, You go to listen to the clip, you cannot hear the music. That's because I'm separating out the audio tracks like I'd mentioned to you. Same way with the VODs, you can't hear the music that's playing. So when I upload it from YouTube to YouTube from Twitch directly, it's got no copyright music in it. Because I use YouTube to store long-term storage for my VODs, so all my content's there for like the last 2+ years now. Every single stream's on YouTube at this point. Well, for the last 2 years, obviously. I've been streaming for a little more than 5 years. So I'm pretty sure I'm coming up on my 5-year affiliate anniversary. Which is crazy because I still feel like I just started doing this not too long ago. These headlights are a lot better. They're carrying about what 18,000 pounds in this hotshot trailer. To have mine like that at some point. Yeah, it's super easy to do. We'll have to if you want we could jump in Discord, and it's kind of hard to work on sound shit in Discord though, because you might actually cut your Discord audio out when we're in the middle of working on it. But and so we getting to bypass this weight station. I like it. Well, I'm a Dodge truck fan anyway, so I'm already partial to it. But it's really well done. It's so detailed, man. It's crazy. Hey, what's up, Steph? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. You were just streaming, weren't you? Demonology or whatever. After cooking. I didn't catch what you were cooking though. So this is a dually, so I don't even know. Doing good? Yeah, I was. Nice. Dude, those cooking streams you're doing, that setup you got over there is awesome. Man, that's a really good thing. A lot of fun hanging out over there. We're gonna get ourselves a speeding ticket if we keep that up. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for doing them. Yeah, I wish it was daylight so you guys could see this better, but if I make it daylight, then I'll be late on my load. Kind of straddling the load a little bit too much anyway. Or straddling the line. I don't know if I said load or line. I can't remember. I'm not late. I don't think I'm late yet. Let me see if I'm late. I got 9 hours to turn it in. So I'm making pretty good time because I only have 2 hours in-game time to go. Poncho just trying to mess with me. That's how it is, dude. From Pueblo, Colorado. No. No what? Speed limit's 55 through here. Eagle Scout survival tips. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. 55 miles per hour is just a suggestion. Yeah, I mean, I usually try to keep it to realistic driving when I'm playing single player. If I get on TMP, you know, it's a completely different story. If I'm just intentionally just feel like, you know, goofing off, then. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Not too bad. In some Sunday driving in, you know. Last time I was down this highway was back in January, and it was in the middle of an ice storm, and that was absolutely fun. Sarcasm, sarcasm, sarcasm. That's how many monitors you have? Damn. Yeah. I'm about to replace 2 of these because they're a little aged. It's not like any of this stuff was like bought at one time. This is just acquiring things over several years. I got 2 of these are tablets. And I got the Switch, the Nintendo Switch, and everything does have a purpose though. So, all right, no problem. I'll be here. Maybe. Like the sun's starting to come up. It's getting close to 5 a.m. in game. Downshift so we can get going here a little bit. You can see you flip over from all angles. Oh crap. This lane ends. I'm Peterbilt dude. What's up, Rabbit? How you doing? Traffic is stopped here for some reason. Must be a light up here or something. I did not pick up that this lane was going to end on me. What you doing, Rabbit? Oh, this guy's gonna be a regular, you know, thing. One of this exits, this ends up here. It's single player with some mods. I'm driving a pickup truck. The 5th wheel on it. He has some like got a backhoe and some other materials on the back of this trailer here. We're in gorgeous, gorgeous Colorado. Gorgeous but expensive Colorado. I'll get rid of this one. And Pikes Peak Highway. Yeah, it's unfortunate that you on Truckers MP you can't use mods like this, but you can do it on private convoy servers because I don't know if you know this, Rabbit, but recently, not even recently, it's been some time now since there's actually some multiplayer options loaded into the game now, where you can truck with your friends without being on the on that big server with everybody. A wambulance. Sounds cool. So we can honk at each other as we drive by. Yeah, or you could just there's a way you could even take the same load, so you can just like convoy your way around. It's pretty cool, actually. And you can load these mods into that in those sessions, so you can even, you know, kind of drive the stuff you want that's available from third-party mods. We're in Divide, Colorado. Been fun. I need to go to bed. See you next time. All right, Rob. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. And you have yourself a nice rest. We're so going to make this light. Well, it's daylight now, so you can actually see the truck. This is not necessarily it's just got the flare out. It doesn't have the double axles in the back. So what is it like? About 1 o'clock in the afternoon, there, Rabbit. If I'm calculating correctly. It's 30 miles an hour through here, but almost 12 p.m. You just had daylight savings, so okay. Yeah, we had daylight savings pretty recently too. Like last week, I guess. So I think I probably would have still been a little wrong, but We're on an unpaved road here. Open sesame seed bun. I think I've been here before too. I've been here before because it's the yellow. It's marked as if as I've been here. Very industrial over here. We got a turn here. A little hairpin turn here. And we have reached our destination. Alright, so where is the green marker? Looked like it was here on the map. Eyetracker, remember this drop off? Yeah. I don't see the marker. I know the game bugs out every now and then, doesn't show you the markers, which I wonder if they're aware that it's been doing that. It's been doing that since seems like it's been doing that since Montana release. Hey dude, hey my man, can you tell me where I'm supposed to go here? Alright, just keep sweeping the dirt. Just keep sweeping the dirt. You're doing a great job. I see one on the map. Thing there. I mean, it's like it's right there, but it's not there. Time because ran out of time. Okay. Let's see if it'll show up this time. Still no marker anywhere. Basically, it says it's right over here. It basically says it's right here, but I don't see it. Oh, did I hit something? I'm gonna change the see if I can force this thing to do something for me. Automatic parking dialogue. Change it to safe parking and see if it at least give me the spot I'm supposed to park it. Okay, so it moved it. So I'm supposed to park it right here. At least we figured that part out. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to park this the other way, but I'm going to try this way first and see what happens. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be the other way. See if we got room to turn around out here somewhere. Yeah, what's up, Tiger? My internet dropping? I'm getting like no bits. What freaking garbage. Is the stream coming through at all at this point? I got like no bit rate right now. Let's see here. Hey Tiger, thanks for that follow. I appreciate it. Not sure if you hear me or not, but But thank you. Been pretty good. How you doing? I'm just trying to play the game. I don't know if my stream is like screwing up or something though. Yeah, it shows I'm getting like terrible bit rates all of a sudden. Frustrating. I know it's my. I'm getting a new internet provider of dealing because this happens if you don't stream. I try and stream. I hate to. Yeah, we're just gonna call it for tonight. I'm getting frustrated. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be on fiber. Things will be good. But thanks to the moderators for helping out. Thanks to those new followers that came in. Actually, yeah, I know your net has problems, JB, but I actually called these bastards last week when I had an outage, and they told me there was no outage, and then they threatened to charge me because they were like, oh, we didn't realize we weren't charging you for our router, so we need to charge you retroactively for our router. I'm like, dude, your shit's not working. You're not charging me shit. And I ended up, kind of bitching back and forth with this guy. And I'm like, dude, I'm trying to get my stuff to work. You're telling me there's no outage. Your shit's not working. And I ended up transferring me to another person. And this is Spectrum. And this person, they finally just, okay, we'll send out a tech. And so they scheduled a tech out. And about an hour and a half later, things got better. And I get a automated call from them that they had cleared up the outage in my area. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You sat there and swore up and down that there was no outage. I had two people tell me there was no outages. And you sit there and had a freaking outage and you started to blame my shit. And then you try to charge me for your shit that apparently you fucked up. Like, dude, I've had these people for a decade and it's always been, it's always been pretty good until recently. Recently it went to shit. So we're getting fiber installed to the premise tomorrow from another provider on a business account that has much better upload speeds. And it's going to be, dude, it's all, so. Well, the point was the routers and it's just a bridged modem. It's not even a router. And so, and part of the deal was from the get-go is that was included with the service. I was like, for years I had really good service because I'm on a business account. So when my shit goes down, they have to give me discounts on service and stuff because of the agreement. And, I switched my business account to another provider. It's 100% fiber optic. So hopefully it gets better. They're supposed to be here at 8:00 in the morning to tear this shit out. So yeah, I know that. I know, JB. It's just frustrating, man. Cause it's like, I've had them forever. I have a business contract with them. It's like, come on, man. And so I'm breaking the contract with them because their service has just been terrible, but I have it documented. I have the whole thing documented. And so, yeah, I have, why this shit upload killed me. I have 630, but now I'm going to have gig up, gig down. So it's going to be perfect. But yeah, I'm just sick of it, man. The upload speeds haven't been that big of an issue, but I know me and Mama Goof have been talking about her potentially doing some like crafting stuff on her own streams, and some stuff she wants to do. And if we're gonna be streaming at the same time, we need more upload. That's just the only way it's gonna work. to run the line for fiber. Yeah, fiber is a lot better. We had fiber years ago, but they when it was Verizon, they changed to Frontier, and it was kind of shitty. The prices went way up, so we switched over to Spectrum. So most of it's already installed. They're going to rerun the line since it's been a while and all that stuff. And we had a tech come out, like the boss tech, come out to my house Friday, unexpected, and he just wanted to look over everything and get the plan together so they could make sure everything got installed properly. So I'm hoping to stream tomorrow night on the new internet. We'll see how that goes. But like I said, we're gonna end tonight. It's a little bit of a short stream, about half of what I wanted to do. I wanted to go to about 11, but it is what it is. I'm off work tomorrow for the eclipse. It's nutty around here. I know they're talking about the internet going down and all this stuff about that, but people need to make sure they have cash and everything else. See, Twitch is saving my signals unstable again, so who knows what's about to happen. Anyway, guys, I'm just going to end stream here. I wanted to try to raid out, actually. I think Love Train's still around, so we're probably going to raid out to him. I have no idea what he's doing. I'm guessing. Yeah, Aussie internet. I don't even know how you guys survive over there with half the stuff you deal with. It would drive me up the fucking wall, if we're being honest. I'm not supposed to be saying words like that anymore, but man. Yeah, this is my buddy Love Train. He's the guy that owns the server we were trying to get on a minute ago. He's a member of the Dumpster Fire VTC. And really cool guy, man. Really chill. His camera went out, so he doesn't have a camera right now. But he's working on a replacement. But if you guys haven't followed Love Train, be sure to give him a follow. Check out his content. You'll be glad that you did. He's like I said, he's a really cool dude. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow night. If not, sometime this week. Like I said, we're not setting a schedule because of, just life. Just life. Okay. I'm gonna try to maybe by the end of the year get a more consistent schedule again. But it is what it is. Anyway, guys, I love y'all. You guys have a great day, night, whatever it is where you're at, and tell Love Train I said hi. How about that, huh? I'll talk to you guys later. Yeah, JB, it's only $25, by the way. I'll send you a link, and maybe sometime when you want to get it, you can get it.